Hola, mi loves. It's your girl, Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings, baby. Be open to receiving them. Mis amores. Welcome to our new moon in Aquarius, all signs horoscopes. We're going to get into the themes, what the collective needs to know, and what to expect for the new moon in Aquarius, and how it will affect all signs. You can check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for this reading. Stick around, watch the whole thing, sip your tea, and stay with us. How is everybody feeling? Where is everybody watching from? Let me know. I'm on YouTube as well as Instagram. So, this new moon is going down on Venus Day. Thank you, baby. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday, Aquarius season. Turn up. Happy birthday to all of you beautiful Aquariuses. Ooh, it's a fixed air season, all right? And there's so much happening in the cosmos this week with Mercury. So we are bound to have some really good conversations, meditations, getting in your thoughts. Florida, yes. Jersey City, what's good? What's popping? What's good? Alabama, from Cali. Okay, so you're from Cali, but you're watching in Alabama. Welcome, everyone. So let's get into the tea that you need to know for this new moon in Aquarius. So y'all know we are having a collective candle Reiki, and this collective candle Reiki's focus is protection activation. We do this every new and full moon, and it's like a collective energy healing session, okay, where we cleanse and clear our chakras. Our focus is protection. So that's going to be the magical aspect of it. And we're also going to be having distance Reiki energy healing, a live session, okay, with sound baths, group readings, and as well a Reiki report, a candle altar. So if you want to cleanse and clear your chakras, protect yourself from that evil eye, limpia yourself, secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, link is in the bio. Okay, so we have the new moon exact on Venus Day, Friday, February 9th. And this is going to be at 5:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sun and moon in Aquarius. We have Mercury there, that planet that rules over communication, expression, thoughts, and Pluto, which is taking us into the depths, into the underworld, into like a very deep transformation. This is a really great time to do your research, to study, to learn, and soak up everything you can collectively. Because Aquarius is seen as one of the most intelligent signs, okay? Or they want to be very thorough in their investigations. And with Pluto there, this is going to help you to dig deep beneath the surface, okay, beneath the surface, and see what's really going on. Now, I had talked about this a little bit on our week ahead horoscope, okay, with this influence that we're having of Pluto. This is the first, like, guys, it's a new moon, which always represents new beginnings. This is the first new moon with Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto just moved into Aquarius. First time in our lifetime, and it's going to be here for 20 years. So this is really a fresh new cycle, fresh beginnings. And I feel like we're just planting the seed now. In the future, we'll see, and if we water it, what our research, study, dedication, diligence, devotion is going to get us. And as well, we could be called to, it's like when spirit puts a little nudge on you. Okay, a little nudge on you, and you're not sure why you're being called to a certain thing. But it's like when you look back in hindsight, you are going to be like, wow, thank God I took this first step. And as Pluto plays out this story in Aquarius, this is the first one. Okay, so we are going to be seeing more new moons in Aquarius every single year with Pluto here. But this is the time where Pluto is sitting at 0 degrees. So this is like a door that's opening for us. Okay, so what do we want to transform? What do we want to research? What have are we interested in, that we could be maybe obsessed with, you know, or as well, taking back our power and putting it in the collective, putting it in the community, putting it in our future oriented goals, our wishes, our dreams, our hopes. That's what this is really about. So I don't want you guys to sleep on this new moon. We rarely are going to have a new moon like this, okay, where Pluto is going to be 0 degrees and it's the new moon in that sign. This is a very, very special new moon. So I want to stress that for you, especially if you do have like fixed placements, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or as well, if you are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, obviously this is going to be directly impacting your personal planets. So definitely a great time to take that leap of faith, start that transformation, give your life that 180. Now, this new moon is highly accentuated by Uranus. Now, Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius, and it's in Taurus. It's been there, okay, for a while now. And with Uranus in Taurus, we have the fixed signs that are really going to be feeling this. Your moon, sun rising is fixed. You're really going to be feeling this. Now, we've been having Uranus hit a lot of new and full moons. So we should be a little bit more acclimated to this energy of just knowing we never know what the hell is going on. We never know what's going to expect. Right when we think that we know, it's like spirits like, haha, you don't know. And I feel like Uranus wants us to get uncomfortable because it's making this aspect to Uranus. This is really about your freedom, liberation, your spiritual liberation, your mental liberation, your physical liberation. Okay. And we really can't be liberated. We really can't be free unless we are completely educated, unless we are aware, unless we're accumulating knowledge, unless we're learning from other people, having conversations, having dialogues with like-minded individuals, with like-minded people. Okay, so Uranus is coming to square this new moon. So we will be having new revelations happening in our mind. Okay, we might also be seeing that some part of us has become controlled or manipulated by a habit, by a comfort. And Uranus is going to invite you to not do that anymore, okay? To say, F this, I need to really be free. I need to really break out this box because this box is limiting me. This box is putting me out of what my real divine destiny is, okay? So that's also something that we need to be aware of, okay? So this new moon is a time for change. It's a time for revolution. It's a time for activism, humanitarianism, fighting for what you know is right, even if it puts you as the oddball out, even if people look at you like a weirdo, even if people think you a freak, okay? They don't get it. They don't understand. That's what this moon is about. It's saying, follow your calling, follow your path, okay? Don't doubt that divine seed in you. And with Uranus, we could be hearing about surprising news, of course, breakups, breakdowns, and we really want to tend to our nervous system because we have Mercury here, pretty close to Pluto, intensifying our nerves, our mind, intensifying communication. And we have that Uranus energy, okay? And this is like about extremes too, suddenness, changes, things that are shocking. So we have to be mindful and supportive of our nervous system. So any moments of rest, of comfort, of replenishment that you can find, dig into that. And that's why I've been screaming. We need to rest around this time as well. We need to balance it with rest. And I feel like when we rest, we're going to be getting those special divine downloads, honey. So don't be afraid to maybe take like a couple of days off or a mental health day or do something like that. It's going to be hella helpful for us because of this intense energy with our nervous system. Another thing I see with this is that people can be taking things very personal, very much to heart. Okay. And so we really don't want to personalize things because that can get us to act in an irrational way. Okay. Very much so giving an irrational way. Other than that, I feel like this is going to be impacting our relationships too. We have Venus being activated with this energy. So our relationships can be going through some very surprising shifts, transformations that we originally didn't see, but we have to give gentleness and grace to the people around us. And I don't mean just romantic relationships, but this can be your family, your friends, and everything like that. So don't sleep on this energy, honey. When I think about this chart, when I'm seeing it, is it's really about freedom, your authentic alignment, trend setting, being the first of your kind to do what it is that you do, not being a way to step away from the crowd, get interested in something that's going to support your future. Aliens are also associated with the Aquarius energy, so we could have surprising news around aliens or extraterrestrials. This new moon, I feel like it's out of this world with that alien, celestial, cosmic energy. People can also collectively just be really drawn to astrology, because Aquarius also rules over that. So learning about your chart, learning about astrology can help you in your future to digest the energies as you see it. It's the study of time. We are also working with, when we think of Aquarius in the tarot, it's the star card. Now, the star card is really about healing. After the tower card, how are we digging ourselves out the mud? How are we fixing our foundation? And how are we taking the wisdom that we're getting from the divine, from the heavens, from our prayer, from our reflection, and taking these ethereal spiritual ideas and bringing them down into reality, bringing them down into practice? What does it look like, okay, for you to live out your birth chart? Okay. What does it look like for you to live out your divine destiny, your purpose, your path? And we also associate Aquarius with wisdom, and we can have some divine intervention with Uranus. I would also be mindful of being so much in your nervous system and so much in your anxiety or rushing, because that can lead to unexpected, surprising accidents. With the Uranus energy, it is very accident prone, and you don't want to end up like messed up. Okay, you don't want to end up messed up. And even these accidents can be speaking before you think. Speaking before you think. So slow down when you think. Okay. That's what I'm seeing right now for this new moon. I want to get into all the signs and talk about what area of life this is going to be impacting you. Okay. So we are in our fixed air season, getting ready for mutable water to close out this astrological year before we get into Pisces. So we are going to start this reading with Aries. Okay. With Aries, sun, moon, rising Aries. Let's see what you need to know for this new moon. Congratulations, Darcy. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody on YouTube. Appreciate you. Okay, Aries, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what this new moon is going to give to you. Okay, so with this Aries energy, you have a concentration in your house that's associated with your friendships, associated with your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams. Okay, so this is a great time to find support. Okay, this is a great time to align with your soul family. When we have this 11th house activation, we also might be getting new hopes, new wishes, new dreams, new goals, new aspirations. Okay, or at least taking the first leap of faith to follow through with your aspirations and your goals. And as well with this, you may be feeling like you need to balance time with your friends. Okay, and also in that time where you are conjuring up the inspiration, okay, the inspiration that you're having. Now, this new moon is making a square to your second house. So you guys can be making some money with friends or finding new surprising ways to make money in your community, or by following your purpose, by following your purpose, your passion, your path. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This is saying it's time for you to study. Okay. Find a study buddy. We have Six of Pentacles. And if you feel like you haven't been appreciated in these relationships or in these circles, in the support system, It could be time to grab your energy back. Okay. Yes, you guys got all the pentacles. You guys got Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. So this is a time also for you to ground that energy. This Uranus square is wanting to switch up your perspective so that you can ground into your own self-worth. Now, how I'm seeing, and also you guys are needing to be patient. Okay. It might not be your strong suit, Aries, but you need to be patient. Okay. Actually, you guys, I am streaming on Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube, and I already did my preset. So yeah. Okay. I'm prepared. I came prepared today. All right. But yeah, so I see this as like the page holding up the coin in this pentacles, holding up the pentacle. You are taking the first step, being a student, learning about maybe your finances, your physical fitness, your overall holistic health, or what naturally you want to invest in. What is your actual goal, your actual dream, your actual desire? Are there people that can support you? Have you asked for support? Have you opened up that throat chakra? Have you spoken into existence? And do you feel like people are taking advantage from you, advantage of your kindness, advantage of your resources, advantage of, you know, with this, like they trying to ride your coattails to the top? Six of Pentacles. This kind of represents an uneven, unequal energy exchange. You guys could also be seeing maybe you need to get some like new friends, some new associates, some new colleagues, okay? Or surround yourself with people who want to pour back into you, okay? But it's like when we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, whatever it is that you invest in, whatever it is that you start in, you're going to need to water it daily. You're going to need to take that time, okay? Because things are not going to happen overnight. These are some of the slower moving, this is the slowest moving part of the tarot, okay? So that is very interesting for you, Aries, okay? Now let's get into our Tauruses. Taurus, sun, moon, rising. Taurus, you are going to be feeling this extra moon, especially if you, this new moon extra, especially if you are a Taurus rising, all right? Because Uranus is in your first house and it's been taking you on a journey of self-discovery and evolution. And so with this hitting your new moon in your house of career and being seen, Taurus, this is the time to stop playing games with yourself, okay? This is the time to step your cookies up, all right? Because Uranus is asking you to make a deep change in your personality, in your persona, in your environment, with the way that you present yourself, not only to the world, but to yourself. Are you living in alignment with that, okay? I feel like with this 10th house stellium you got going on, Taurus, you are very powerful in the boardroom and in the bedroom, okay? Taurus, you are very powerful because when we have an extra cluster of energetic cosmic forces in the top of your chart, this is amplifying you. This is making you a magnet for miracles. This is bringing in opportunities and desires. This could be bringing in a promotion. This could be bringing in like a better public perception of yourself, and also more able to maybe like get the promotion, change the job, network with people, and try to elevate yourself in your social circle. Okay, Taurus, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Taurus, finally, you know, you guys are in this, we are finally, because I'm a Taurus sun, we are finally out of the clear for the eclipses. So most likely y'all just went through a very deep transformation for the past year and a half, and you've come out better and more mature and more aligned for it. So now this new moon is like, but what are you going to do with it? You could also be connecting or doing something for work or business that you normally wouldn't think for yourself. But it's like finally you're giving yourself the permission slip to live in your purpose. Finally, you're giving yourself that permission slip to like co-sign what the divine has in store for you, because this 10th house is elevating the Tauruses with the way that other people perceive you. So you're more likely to get what it is that you want, but it could be in very surprising circumstances. And I'm seeing like these detours. Oh, almost, okay, having these like divine detours, Taurus. We have the 10 of Wands coming up, the Moon card, the 7 of Cups. So Taurus could be also feeling a little exhausted because Uranus has kind of been doing its thing, right? Uranus has been surprising you. It's been shocking you. It's like every day Taurus is finding like an onion layer, more and more about themselves, more and more parts about themselves. And so you could be like a little bit tired of this Uranian story that you're going through. But I feel like with this energy, is a lot of secrets are being revealed, a lot of secrets around your psyche, around your mental health, and maybe ways that you have like made situations bigger than they are. You've allowed yourself to be confused because you are here, like there's an energy of like procrastination or putting your energy into something that is almost like, yeah, like it's like a hamster wheel. It's like you're going and going, but your results are like you're so confused as to why this is happening, right? Seven of Cups is giving confusion. There could be some fog, and that could be because you've been overworking yourself. I would say to try to do less is more, because it's like if you're trying to push something, you're trying to force something, you are actively detouring Uranus's like word on it. Okay. So it's like Uranus is trying to get you to change, get you to shift, but it's like your head is in the sand and you're like, no, I'm still going to persist in doing all these things. And it's like, girl, it's tired. Okay. The moon is tired with the moon card in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups, it's like there are more options. Don't put yourself into this like hamster wheel cycle of trying to push and force something. It's going to leave you feeling more exhausted than when you have first started. And with the Seven of Cups here, you could be seeing how certain like illusions, addictions, or egoic desires are becoming so much of a burden for you. And, you know, you want to see with the moon card, what have your dreams been telling you? Most likely you've had a lot of dreams and you're going to have a very active dream life for at least the next year. So maybe even writing down your dreams could be very beneficial for my Tauruses, my bulls. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, our first air sign. What is good? Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Gemini is doing his thing. Y'all got all the energy in the ninth house, the house of higher learning. Okay, the house of higher learning, the house of long distance travel. So I feel like Gemini is one of the signs that needs to study, research. That basically something like a flower petal just fell. So I feel like when we see that, when I hear something and I'm like channeling, it's like, oh, confirmation. They just started doing work outside my house, hon. Oh no, I just hope that it does not impact me. So I'm looking at the window like, don't do that, okay? Not today. So Gemini was really good, Gemini. This is a time to study, to learn, to take a new courses, or as well, you guys could have some legal law things that you need to settle up with, okay? Because the ninth house does rule over legal issues, court, okay? You guys could also be studying or learning about new philosophies in terms of like different philosophies about life. All right, learning from people from different cultures. And you guys have this Uranus influence here in your 12th house. You guys could be seeing how certain people have been hidden enemies from you. Okay, they've been in your life, but now you're getting these revelations that maybe they were very judgmental. We got the Judgment card. Oh, we got Judgment. And what I like, my key word for the Judgment card is always revelations, always like an awakening. It's like an awakening more than revelations. A calling, a divine purpose. You finally feel the divine, like, you know what, this is your time, this is your path. But at the same time, all right, even though you're having these awakenings, and I was talking about the hidden enemies. You could be having revelations about people being too judgmental of you, maybe judgmental about your philosophy, about the way that you live your life, maybe because you are from different cultures or you were raised different, you see things different. And so that's something that's coming up. Some of you guys could be very judgmental and critical of yourself. And in that way, you have been keeping yourself stuck in a cycle that is ultimately harming you, that is ultimately acting against your own self-interest. Uranus could be showing you how you act or self-sabotage your own best interest. We also have the Tower card. This is the card of surprises. Okay. This is the card of like, oh, I didn't see that one coming. So I feel like for some of you guys, this surprise is more psychological. This surprise is more like a mental surprise or something that you feel like is like a reflection. It's internal. You're not sharing it with others. But some of you guys, this is a surprise that someone's been a hater or judgmental all along. Some of you guys are going to take a twist. Okay, you're going to twist or you're going to shift the things that you once thought was like your philosophy of life. When you realize you have an awakening that it was actually harming you, you are going to burn it to the ground so you can start back up again. Okay, so it's very positive for you, Gemini, even though we just got all those crazy cards. We are still in the air season. Okay, Cancer was really good with my Cancer crabs. Cancer, so let's get into it. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. You guys are feeling this energy transform you. Cancer is like anything Cancer is trying to do right now. It's like there's some obstacles. There's some roadblocks happening. There's some curve balls. Emphasis on the curve, Cancer. Okay, I know you like the curve, Cancer. But there is some curveballs happening. You guys are having this influence your house that has to do with deep transformation, that has to do with having lower energy and hiding. Some of you guys are hiding or need to go in hiding, go in hibernation. Some of you also will have a lot of things that have to do with making sure you have your insurances, your tax situations handled, a lot of like legal documents. And Cancers are going to be highly influenced by the people that they share their life with, that you share your life force with, that you share your money with, your time, your energy. You can notice around this new moon that your partner or your best friend or your mom or your father is going through some sort of life change, and this is going to directly impact you. Now, this could be, for the better or for the worse. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, it is going to be for the better, but it's happening very quickly. We have the Sun card. This is a very joyous card, and this is probably saying yes to your abundance. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about really enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying your own company, knowing when like you're better off doing certain things alone or who you want to share certain things with this Nine of Pentacles. This is also giving, like, there could be money coming to you from insurance or taxes or like court cases and stuff like this, money coming through other resources. Okay. So if it's not like a person or a partner in your life, this could be money coming in from the government, money coming in through like money that was once hidden, money that you inherited, money you inherited from a claim. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you might be feeling like everything is happening so fast and you just like need to chill. You just want to calm down. Maybe calm down, calm down. And this new moon is making that Uranus square to your house of friendships. So again, like there could be surprising news around your friendships, your friends telling you a surprise. This could be something very beautiful, something that brings you a lot of happiness and joy. I want you guys to be fear-free for this new moon. Like this could end up in some miraculous way, especially because we have that planet of blessings in the same house as Jupiter. But yeah, so watch out for that. You guys could also be transforming, like studying things like the occult or again, like astrology or something that is you're not used to. Cancer. Something that's just a little foreign, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I do think that's something positive because this is a Uranus in the 11th house. The 11th house could be very positive, but this is happening through external forces. So it's kind of like out of your control. Okay, Leo. Leo, the lion, okay, our fixed fire sign. So Leo is going to be feeling this full moon. Okay, Leo is going to be feeling this full moon. It is in your house that has to do with your intimate partnerships, okay? So this could be your lover, your best friend. Your 7th house is going to be about like new partnerships. Some of you guys could be finding new love. If you're looking for love, Leo, this is your time. You are rekindling an existing romance too. You guys can be making new acquaintances that you will know for a long time, or just have a lot to do with other people, have a lot to do with your other acquaintances, okay? I also feel like with this Uranus hitting your 10th house, your business or your career is going to be taking a surprising turn, and this could be because of the people that you know, or because of your partner, your hubby, your wifey, something like that. It's almost like you had this one vision for your career, and there's like something else that spirit wants you to do. There's something else that you're needing to grow from. There could be surprising news around your career or work life too. Leo, I would definitely pay attention to what comes up for you guys. You have the Fool card. This card symbolizes completely fresh new beginnings. This card is about letting your freak flag fly, okay? Death card. It's like death to the old me, death to the old way that I used to handle myself, death to the old ways I used to maybe pour and people please into a situation. And now I'm like, you know what? That wasn't really serving me. It actually was taking away from my light. It was taking away from my ability to be seen. You guys could even be like having almost like a breakout moment, you know, like breaking out. It's your time. Fixed signs. The Fool card is like you just want to do something a little bit differently. You guys almost want a fresh slate. And with the Death card complementing that, you could want a fresh slate away from, again, that people-pleasing, manipulation, a power dynamic, a power struggle. See, we got the Two of Cups. That Two of Cups represents relationships too. And the Sun card. So you guys are saying, you guys are having a little bit of resistance to saying yes to changing up your relationships, your interpersonal relationships, people that you're closest to. Make love, not war. But if where you are feeling like your cup is being drained and you feel like you're drowning around the other person's presence, you're needing to be more aligned and authentic with what it is that's right for you, what it is that you feel called to do. Okay, with this Fool card, it's like this is also giving Uranus, okay? Breaking away, breaking free, completely changing things up. There is some resistance to it. There is some uncomfortability. You are a fixed sign. You're not going to want to do it, but ultimately it will be beneficial for your own life pulse energy. Okay, Leo. The Death card. I love the Death card, especially with the Fool card, because sometimes you just got to say, you know what? It's time to let it go. It's time to be reborn again. It's time to break up my shell. And that's really what that combination is about. We could also, you know, get that surprising news from another person or from your job that impacts you. Okay. Virgo, what's good with my Virgos? Virgos, my mutable earth. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. No. We are on Virgo. We're going in order of the zodiac. So we're just about reached the midpoint of this live. Virgo, this energy is asking you to start a new routine, a new schedule. Focus on your wellness, your health, your physical health. Virgo, this could be a great time for you guys to get more into some physical exercises, or this could also be like eating more nourishing foods for you. And you could be finding new ways that you can be of service to the people that you love to support, to the people that you love. Sixth house has to do with really being of service, helping other people, and reorganizing your routine, reorganizing your schedule. Okay. Thank you both. Thank you both. But when we have a lot of this concentration in the sixth house, you could almost feel like things are a little bit harder to do, maybe because you are having less energy, or you could be feeling a little bit under the weather, or someone else around you is feeling under the weather. You're feeling tired, you're feeling a little bit burnt the fuck out. Okay. So I would say for Virgos to really start up those new health routines. You guys are also going to maybe add into your schedule a some time for higher education, some time to learn more, some time to get your study on. Okay, because Uranus is in your ninth house. This is changing your philosophies, changing your beliefs, maybe even around wellness, around health, you know, and around, definitely, I feel like around food, because we have that Queen of Pentacles. And I just kind of see this Queen of Pentacles as someone who makes like the best meals. Oh my God, because they enjoy sensuality, they enjoy luxury, but there is almost like a deficiency in this because it's reversed. We have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. You guys can be fighting with people over having differing opinions, different philosophies. You want to argue, you want to rah, 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 ah, ah, ah. Calm down, Virgo. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. This is not going to emotionally satisfy you. This is only going to distract you. You guys are moving away from situations that have been draining you physically or mentally, draining you, your schedule, draining your day-to-day habits. You're like, you know what? My everyday look like this, and I'm going to completely change it because this is actually not where I want to be. This is actually not comfortable to me. And maybe I have been settling or selling myself short. I feel like when we have that Queen of Pentacles reverse, it's like you need to value yourself more. Okay, you need to value yourself a lot more with this energy, Virgo. Don't be afraid to learn from people from other cultures or just learn from others in general. That could be like you want to get a personal trainer, you want to get a chef, you want to, you know, get on YouTube University and learn how to make certain meals so that you Uber Eats and DoorDash less. Like you are really about your business, okay, and learning about it through very different ways. So whether this again be word of mouth, through people who grew up differently than you, or through your own studies and your own education, that's going to really help catapult and reorganize your schedule. I feel like y'all need to simplify your schedule. And some of you are going back and forth about this situation, but you need to just do it. Okay. You need to just do it. What's good? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Now we're on Libra. We're halfway through. We're going in order. So we still have Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces to do. Of course, I'm going to save this live, and you can always watch it on YouTube if anything happens here, because you know how crazy things can get. Libra, sun, moon, rising, my beautiful Libras. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Are an air sign. We're in an air season. This is a great time for you. Okay. You have this super beautiful new moon in your house of fun. Okay. So Libra, it's time to let yourself enjoy yourself. You have one life to live. Okay. You have one life to live. So it's like you might as well enjoy it. You might as well let yourself feel good. That's why I said Libra needs to kind of take themselves on a date, or maybe actually go on a date. Hey girl, how are you? Thank you, boo. Yes, we are on Libra. Okay. So Libra, another thing I'm seeing for you guys with this is like you could be getting in your art bag, getting in your creative bag, okay? Because it's like this influence of all these beautiful planets in the 5th house is activating your creativity. It's like a new era that you're entering into. So maybe you are getting into content creation, getting a new camera, like elevating the way that you present yourself. Obviously, you're already good at presenting yourself, but it's like with this, you could be getting very creative, innovative ways that you want to present yourself to the world, to the internet, to your community, to your to your poppies, to your mommies. All right. That is going to be really beautiful. You guys are in like a creative renewal with this. Now, another way that we can look at the 5th house is just having some good old having yourself a good old funky, freaky time in the bedroom, okay? Especially with Uranus in the 8th house, Libra might want to be trying some new things, going to the stove, picking up some new toys. Libra, let yourself feel that pleasure, okay? Let yourself create that joy. If you guys are being a little bit more reserved and conservative with your time and energy, you guys just want to go to Michael's, okay? And get yourself some paint, all right? Or accentuate anything that you want to beautify. Okay, that's what I would say. If you are, this is a PG live. Okay, this is a PG live. This is not Big Empress energy after dark. Okay. We have the Moon card, we have the 7 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you guys are getting a lot of downloads. Your third eye is awakening. And I feel like for the collective in general with this new moon, we're getting that like intuitive upgrade collectively, like the synchronicities, the alignment, the right place, right time. It's all unfolding. And I feel like extra for Libra, you guys being air signs, you're getting a lot of downloads, but you're almost trying to decipher, but what do they mean? Okay. And a lot of you guys, what it means is to, notice that there's a lot more available to you than you've been doing, especially if you've been doing something the same way in the same way. Divine is maybe sending you dreams or intuition or 444 every time you have a very special idea. Okay. And it's like, pay attention to these synchronicities. They are trying to communicate with you something that you already know, but you have this confusion or you have this doubt around it. And it's really blocking your blessings. Okay. By second guessing or by doubting yourself. Libras are having crazy dreams. They could also be connecting with their mother. Your mother could be going something and she needs your help. She needs your guidance, your intuition. And I also feel this energy with Libra is like you're acting confused. You're acting like you don't know what to do. But it's like you know damn well all along what it is that you need to do. But, you know, you might be hiding or running from it because it feels uncomfortable or because it's super new. Okay, Libra, so stop playing pretend like you won't know what's going on. Stop playing pretend like you won't know what's going on. Now we're getting into Scorpio with the stinger. Scorpio will sting you, okay? Don't sleep on a Scorpio, but sleep with a Scorpio. Ooh. Don't sleep on a Scorpio, but sleep with a Scorpio. Purr. Okay, Mia, you could check the YouTube. I'll obviously post this, but if you go on YouTube, you can actually just rewind it so you can get for Libra. All right. But yeah, Libra, it's looking beautiful for you right now. Okay. Allow yourself to enjoy pleasure. But speaking of pleasure, Scorpio. This new moon is in your 4th house. So Scorpio, you could be having a new home that you're living in, or you're looking for a new home. You could also be researching a move, researching new neighborhoods, wanting to redecorate your home. Thank you, girl. Wanting to redecorate your home or just spend this new moon at home. Spend this new moon in your sacred space. Okay. Fourth house also has to do with your family. So there could be news that's coming out about your family members, about even you guys could be having experiences that are triggering your childhood memories and digging up psychological revelations and psychological facts that you have dug deep, 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 deep within you. And all of a sudden you're like, wow, this thought, this thing that my auntie said, the way that my grandmama used to treat me, I've carried this into what feels familiar to me. So I'm creating these relationships that have that same similar that chemistry. And it's like you are doing some deep psychological work in your private life that people might not even know about it. And you might not even know about it until you experience um your own revelations around this, because you're seeing, hey, there is a pattern here. There's a pattern here. And with this energy hitting your Uranus, you could be getting surprising news around your family. Too, you could also be moving in with a partner, or something crazy is happening with your partner in their home or your home that you share together. And so, Scorpio, this is a great time to make your home a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more cozy, and do that deep, deep psychological work. All right. And this could be around your relationships in general that are intimate and close to you. Oh, it's happening as we speak. Oh my God. Let me see. Girl. Okay. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Two of Swords. Indecision. But you were called. It's like you're called to do something, but you have a resistance to it. You don't want to do something, or you're avoiding it. But why are you avoiding it? What would you do if you knew you were going to be the best at it? You were going to be the most successful at it. You were going to be the most revered. You're about to take your shit to the top floor. What would you do? Would you sleep on yourself? Would you ignore it? Would you avoid it? Would you resist it? Hell no. So follow in your path. The Judgment card, awaken to these realizations and realize, right now I'm not feeling the success. Right now I'm not feeling why this is the best for me. But in 6 months, in half a year, by the time that we are in Leo season, I'm going to be seeing that maybe this was the right thing to do. This was the right move to make. Some of you guys are also maybe having boundaries with your partners, or you're having boundaries with your family members, and it's like you need to have those. Okay, maybe you need to kind of ignore things that are not supporting your mental health or your personal path. Okay, Sagittarius was really good. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my mutable fire, cutie patooties. Sagittarius. You are having this new moon making your schedule hella busy. You guys need to be everywhere. What's good, girl? What's good? How are you? Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over you on this beautiful new moon. I appreciate that so much. I be squinting. I really be squinting like, what? Okay. I don't know. I've been hearing that though. I have been hearing that, Natasha. I don't know. All right. Don't hate the game, hate the algorithm. Okay. Or don't hate the algorithm, hate the game. I don't know. But yeah, so Sagittarius, let's get down to business. You have this new moon that is impacting your house of communication and crowding up your schedule. You guys probably are getting a lot of invitations, so don't spread yourself too thin to be everywhere at once, because you're going to run out of energy with that. You also have a lot that's going on, like that you want to express, you want to converse about, okay? So you could be having lots of interesting conversations where you're learning a lot through these conversations. These are not conversations where it's small talk. These are conversations that are expanding and showing the way and showing the light for one of your goals, for something that you want to share with the world. You guys could also be having a new level of relationships with your siblings or your cousins, something like this, like you're, seeing them for the first time in a long time, or you guys are going to collaborate and do something together, or they're just really supporting you and having these conversations and letting you flesh out these huge, lofty plans. We have Uranus here in your 6th house. So, you could also be feeling like there are some surprising things that are happening with your schedule. Like you have a lot planned, but maybe some things don't go to plan. And if you do try to do too much, you can end up being sick or having an accident that can make you feel a little sick or take you on time out. And this is going to be due to a nervous exhaustion that you're having because of these influences with Uranus in your 6th house. So you guys, Sagittarius, need to really focus on making sure that your schedule and your routine is balanced. You're not trying to do too much. And when you are engaging in doing things, you're mindful about it. You're not in your anxiety land, so that you can avoid things like accidents or even saying the wrong thing. Some of you guys could find out that your sibling or your cousin or someone really close to you that you see all the time can get sick, or they're changing their lifestyle in general. They're changing their lifestyle. They're tired of it. And so that's, I think, pretty positive, because we only change our lifestyle when we realize it's not elevating us. We only change our lifestyle when we realize it's not really working. Oh, you signed your babies up for modeling and trust it was a good move. That sounds awesome. Definitely. I think so. Future forward. You're planning for the future. You're planning for their future. That's what this Aquarius new moon is about, right? So let me pull some cards for Sagittarius. The Sun card. So this has popped up with a lot of signs, okay? And the Sun card don't really be coming out like that. So I'm feeling that this connects to the collective energy of the new moon, that something is going to become illuminated. Something that was done in the dark is coming to light, and it's going to come in the most surprising of ways, or through the least, about the people you least expect it. The people you least expect it from. But Sagittarius, sorry, your opposite sign. You are, with a Sun card, feeling more free, okay? Like with this Sun card, it's almost like you have nothing to hide. You have nothing to hide. You're putting all your cards on the table. You're here to tell everybody how you feel. And you are going to and celebrating birthday parties, birthday events, or housewarmings, or just having a good old funky time with your friends. But I told you, be careful of burnout, because it's very easy when you have all this momentum and motivation and you're just like feeding off each other's energy, for you to not realize when your own reservoirs are running low. And this is causing that like a mental breakdown. A mental breakdown. You guys could also be seeing that you need to express yourself, open up your throat chakra, and ask people for help, delegate, and realize you don't have to do every little thing by yourself. Be completely transparent, okay, about your needs. Be completely transparent about your energy levels. Don't just show up to something because you said you would, but do it because it's actually in alignment for you, because that don't really help nobody. When you're not your best, how can you give your best? Riddle me that. Okay. Now we are on Capricorn. Look at us. We are doing so good. We are doing so good today. Okay, Capricorn. Now we are in cardinal Earth. Capricorn, this is a great new moon for you, like I wrote in your horoscope. Capricorn's coming into that new moon, new money, new blessings, new me. Let me introduce myself. Okay, let me introduce this new offering. Let me raise my prices. Let me raise my self-worth. Maybe if I would have settled for something before, I will not settle no more. Okay, because the new moon is happening in your house of finances and values and work. You could find that your value system is changing. Okay, your value system is changing. Like something that used to be so important to you, you are revolutionizing what that idea is. And you're like, you know what, that no longer resonates with the way that I value myself. Like I value myself so much that I'm not settling for these little breadcrumbs. I'm not a pigeon. I'm not a chick ahead. All right. So it's like, you know what? Yesterday's price is not today's price. You could be finding new ways of making that dinero. And with Uranus activating your house of creativity, fun, and pleasure, you could be aligning these two things, making money for like doing something that you love, making money, doing something that's creative, making money through, I also like want to say through like friends, okay, through friends or people that you have a good time with. Okay, or people that you just enjoy being around, they're comfortable. It's easy, it's fun. It doesn't even feel like work. Okay, but this is actually really positive. New moon for Capricorn. Pay attention to the realizations and the downloads that you're getting about how to make your financial goals come true. And do not be afraid to act on it. Okay, get comfortable basically being a little bit uncomfortable, but it's like at this point, make it an adventure, you know, make it something that's like exciting, like, you know, something that you used to not like to do, like kind of playing a mental mind game on yourself to trick yourself to like to do it. I'm almost seeing that too for you guys. But yeah, I feel like this is very positive for you guys. Okay, so another thing with you guys is you could be finding the urge to buy certain things that you may not need. So see, is this something for the long haul that I can use or no? Because you could feel also inclined to spend money on things you really don't need. Put it down. Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over your new moon tenfold. Okay, yes, so true, so true, so deaf. Are you with me? Are you with me on YouTube? Let me know, like the video. I'm streaming from this software called StreamYard. So things are a little bit different. I can't see some things, but like the video. Like the video, okay? You came over from YouTube. Yes, thank you. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into it. Happy birthday to my Aquariuses. Celebrate yourself. Have a good time. This is your season of renewal. This horoscope is for sun, moon, and rising, but if your sun is in Aquarius, happy birthday. If your moon or rising is in Aquarius, this new moon is still going to impact you deeply. Okay, Aquariuses are ready. Y'all are like a butterfly. I'm seeing you guys just like as a butterfly, you're blooming. Now, why? Why are you a butterfly? Like that just came to me, and now I see in the chart why I feel that. Pluto is at 0 degrees of your rising sign. It's going to be there for 20 years. Your entire life, as you know it, is going to transform, is going to elevate, is going to be like a metamorphosis, like the butterfly. Okay. And again, this is the first one that's a new moon with Pluto in your sign. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. That scared the ish out of me. Oh my God. How did I do that? I don't even know. But do you see what I'm talking about? Just new things, honey. New things, new beginnings. Okay? It's a celebration for you too. That was your happy birthday, maybe. Happy birthday. That scared me though. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the lighting on YouTube is just like, the quality on YouTube is just improving. And wait till you guys see when I do my pick a card, make sure you turn on that post notifications, because the pick a card I do tomorrow is going to be freaking amazing. Okay, because the way I got my setup set up, the way my setup is setting. Okay, that's enough. Now with Aquarius energy, like I said, happy birthday. This is a renewal, this is a revival for you. Thank you, girl. And you could be setting yourself up in a new environment. Okay, a new environment, wanting to go explore a new environment, take a little birthday trip, or change up your environment. You know, you could be changing up your wardrobe, changing up your jewelry, changing up your just environment that you're on a day-to-day basis. Okay, having new ideas about, you know, who you are becoming and what you're called here to do, and elevating and transforming your identity. I feel like what I'm seeing is just like breaking free of the chains that you put on yourself, breaking free of the chains other people put on you. Okay, Uranus is in your 4th house. So you could also be like inspired to change or redecorate your home, paint your home, change up the way your furniture is, make it more feng shui, make it more Marie Kondo, something like that. There's changes happening in your home. There's changes happening with your family. The way that maybe you interact with your family, how much you pour in or show up for them, could also be changing. Oh my God. I did not do cards for Capricorn. Did I not do cards for Capricorn? I feel like I did. Let me know if I didn't do cards for Capricorn. Okay. Aquarius, you're tired of robbing yourself of your own energy. Okay. I feel like this is a thievery card. This is about some deception happening. Okay. I'm going to do that then. After Aquarius, we'll do Capricorn, and then we'll go to Pisces. Okay. You're looking back on something. Dang. What did I do? Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Capricorn. But you guys are looking back on something and you are wanting to take that with you into the future, but that could be robbing you of your present. And I feel like with this energy, it's really you. Sometimes I also feel like this could be another person. For some of you guys, it could be another person. It could be about like that people pleasing that I was talking about, bringing up that people pleasing and how that's robbing you of your own life force energy, because you do have this like almost like self-sacrificing. Aquarius, very important about who you surround yourself with, because you pour so much into people. A Leo in the 7th house, you know, you love very deeply, you love very, very hardly, and in a fixed way that is hard to change. So it's like you have to be careful in seeing if these people are really the ones that are cheering you on or really the ones that are tearing you down. And so you could be having realizations around that and ways in which these people have been harming you or changing your, like, they have been maybe not manipulating you, but creating a false narrative for you that you are feeding into, you know, and that's why it's so important to make sure that you surround yourself with people that you're on a vibrational level with, that are equally yoked as you, because you can fall into someone else's truth that doesn't necessarily is your truth. You know, an example could be like, I don't have any money, or like an example could be like, you know, someone who is, you know, really struggling, or like they just live a completely different lifestyle to you, but because you're the humanitarian, you can get along with them. But a part of that is influencing your own perception and your own persona, your own personality. And this could be robbing you of your own energy, your own life force energy is what's coming through. So yeah, also feeling this energy of someone maybe ruining your birthday party or making you feel a little bit sad on your birthday, okay? Feeling like maybe they don't appreciate you as you appreciate them. Okay, because these cards are very intense. Now let's go back and read the cards for Capricorn, then we're gonna get back into Pisces. Okay. Capricorn said, where are my cards? Where are my cards? Eight of Cups, transformation. King of Pentacles, okay, financial. Like I said, you guys are making money. Y'all are making money and you're saving it. Okay, you could be hoarding it. This kind of does confirm, though, that message I already gave you guys. Eight of Cups, you're walking away from things that are not valuing you or that you no longer value. You're transforming that. When we have this Eight of Cups, you've been there, done that, and there's something more. Okay, there's something more for you and you're ready to go out there. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles. This represents a lot of this like financial, material, financial abundance. This can also represent, you know, that you're aligning with things that are more authentic to you. Okay, because the King of Pentacles doesn't wear a mask, doesn't wear a facade. They're comfortable in their own skin. So if you're challenged with that, that's what you need to step into, or challenge yourself to be more comfortable in your own skin. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be, again, like I said, spending money that you don't need to spend, wasting money. This is what this is. You know, this is like holding and investing the money, but when it's reversed, the money is falling. The money is falling. So it could almost be like as you make the money, you spend the money. So be careful of that. And I also see the Six of Wands. So I feel like you will be very successful financially. And some of you guys here with this Four of Pentacles, you need to loosen up. You need to loosen up, okay? And not take everything so damn seriously. Capricorn, but allow yourself here, maybe even opening up your heart to seeing that there could be another path out there for you. If this is not financial, it's something that values you more, or things you can do that will show how much you value yourself. Okay. Now Pisces. Pisces, are you ready? Pisces getting ready for their birthday. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. This new moon is in your house of self-undoing, it's very hidden too. You guys need to hide. Pisces needs to retreat. What you do best, right? This new moon is in the 12th house for you. So this is aligned with what you do best. Rest, daydream, you know, new moon. This could be like a new practice for your own spirituality, new practices for your own mental health, talking to people, talk therapy, solitude. All right, you guys are needing to spend a little bit more time alone, a little bit more time focusing on your spirituality. That's going to impact your mental health. You could be getting very interesting dreams around this new moon or all this week. And these dreams are going to reflect changes that you need to make in your personality or in your environment. You have this square to Uranus in your 3rd house. So I do feel like the divine is speaking to you extra loud. We all know Pisces, one of the most intuitive signs, but I feel like this energy between the 12th and the 3rd house is like, you're not just talking and exploring ideas with different people, but you're talking and exploring ideas with your subconscious, with your dreams, with your spirit team, with your archangels, with your ancestors, with people, spirits that are in the hidden realms. And they are trying to directly drive you into not only your birthday season, but I feel like your new path, okay? A new way of seeing something, a new way of tending to your spirits, a new way of supporting your mental and spiritual health, realizing who, what, and when, and where that's been depleting. You guys are going to have very juicy conversations with people, though. And if you pay attention and you're not just talking to talk, you're going to see that these people are revealing a part of themselves to you. These people are revealing a part of themselves to you. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to make a red flag, a pink flag, or a green flag and go for it. Okay, people are really going to be showing you their arse. and you're going to need to pay attention to that. You also could be supporting yourself, supporting your journey by maybe starting a new journal, creating new ways to express yourself or communicate with people. If you're a content creator, maybe you're starting a podcast, maybe you're changing up your website, you're spending time on a newsletter or something that you're writing, an ebook, a pamphlet, something like that. And it could be something that you've never done before, but is also going to be completely supporting you financially. Yeah, because we also have this energy with Venus. Okay, Venus is very active with this new moon too. Just really highlighted that Uranus, but Venus is also active as hell. Okay. My Saturn returns. How are you feeling? Yes, do it, boo, do it. This is the time to do it. Or you're going to be getting a lot of like downloads and premonitions about how to do it. But look, as I say do it, I pull out the Knight of Wands. This is like a go for it. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No, but do go for it. Okay, I don't know if that made sense. But basically, the Knight of Wands is in action. They're springing into action. They're just doing it because they realize we are on borrowed time. We are on borrowed time. You think you're going to get another chance tomorrow, but that is not guaranteed. Start today. Knight of Wands. The Guru card. Okay, this could be an energy where you feel like you need to share your wisdom or you are wanting to learn from other people. The Guru could be the teacher or kind of the student. You could also be your own guru. You need to rely on your own wisdom or again, share this wisdom with other people. They can help learn from you. Yes, designing the cover art. Yes, I love that. It's a line and it's like when you're creating something like that, it really does come from like your 12th house, your subconscious, what you are naturally drawn to, and you might not even know why. And when we are drawing things or we're connecting or we're expressing, we are echoing, oh my God, a voice into the collective. Okay, the collective unconscious. We're channeling images, we're channeling words from the collective unconscious that's going to connect with other people's spirits. And you have the High Priestess. So, definitely don't doubt your intuition. You have a lot of answers already within you. And if you feel like you don't, you may just need to sit and be still and allow yourself to maybe write them down, learn more about them. And you have the Lover's card too at the bottom of the deck. So you guys could be making divine decisions about something that you just got an intuitive download about. And relationships can also be highlighted where you're needing to communicate your needs, what you want in relationships, romantic or otherwise. And it's like, no, you're not asking for too much. Maybe they're doing too little. Period. Okay. Oh, you heard that today? Yeah, girl. Oh, Natasha, my girl. Okay. Girl, I'm saving you a coin. Okay. All right, we did it. We did all the signs, you guys. Share, comment, subscribe. And if you're interested on spending that full new moon in Aquarius with me on Friday for protection, cleansing, clearing evil eye, releasing jealousy and negativity, secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, my love, sending you guys all my love and blessings. Be safe. Make sure you don't sleep on this new moon. Like I said, it's the beginning of a 20-year cycle. So we really, really need to hone in with this new moon about what it is that we want to transform, revolutionary for our future that maybe we've never done before. But we have to do research. We have to reclaim our power. And, be ready to become like that butterfly and transform your life. Like Aquarius energy is air energy. Butterfly is air energy. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. This live is gonna be saved. And again, like I said, it's on YouTube too. Quality on YouTube is way better. So I definitely would check out youtube.com/bigempressenergy. Go to bigempressenergyllc.com and also secure spot for the Reiki on Friday. Bye, mis amores. Bye, YouTube.